Have you ever locked eyes with a past lover whose heart you broke, or who broke your heart, and felt nothing but a powerful, sweeping sense of calm and acceptance? A feeling so strong that it trumped all other feelings of sadness and despair. This was my third encounter with her since we broke up around a year ago, and the first one in months. And when I tell you that the comparison between the previous two encounters and this one are uncomparable, I mean every word, and that's just putting it lightly. The last two times that I saw her, I shied away. I avoided eye contact with her, and I felt a tension of awkwardness in the air that was just unbearable. I wasn't confident in myself, and I was still head over heels for her, unable to move on. But this time, I didn't feel any of that. I made direct eye contact with her, and there was no tension in the atmosphere or air. I'm not sure how she saw it or if she even noticed me at all, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that I handled myself in a much, much better way that makes me proud of myself, because raw emotions, feelings like love, despair, sadness, grief, and avoiding your stomach, that's something you can't fake. And this time I felt all of that, don't get me wrong, but the intensity, it was so much lower. It went from being here at 110 to here at 60. And all of that was replaced with a feeling of calm and acceptance. And I tell you all of this for a reason. If I can do it, then I'm confident, 100% confident, that you can do it as well. However, you're not gonna get anywhere if you rely completely on hope. So let me tell you what worked for me. The first thing I focused on, and what I believe to be the most important, is finding purpose. It's working on something, finding your why to keep going. That doesn't just revolve around them. Or maybe it does, like with me. But that doesn't matter. The specifics don't matter. What matters is that you create, build, and become something, someone you're proud of through hard, consistent work. Because when you develop and find your why, that's so powerful. The how, it doesn't matter. You'll find a way. The second thing that really helped me was a shift in mindset. Morning, how are you? I stopped chasing closure, and instead I found meaning in the journey. I stopped needing a response, needing to apologize to her and hear a response from her that it's all okay. Instead, focusing on what's controllable, because by drowning yourself in things that you can't control, you're giving yourself the quickest way to a miserable life. And the third and final factor is time. Now, time in and of itself doesn't do anything. You can give yourself as much time as you want, a week, a month, a year, a decade, it doesn't matter. If you don't do any of the other things I mentioned, you're not gonna get anywhere. However, if you combine it with the other factors, if you take time and combine it with everything else, that's what's going to reveal your true growth. Because if you do the other ones for a day or a couple of days, it's not going to do anything. It's only through consistency and effort for a prolonged period of time that you'll start to see results. You can think of it like weightlifting. Each day you go to the gym, each session you perform, and each rep you do doesn't really do much for your overall physique. However, by coming back each day and repeating it over and over and over again, you slowly build that muscle up. You build your strength up over weeks and months, and when you finally test your 1 rep max, that's when you get to see all the progress you've truly made. Not over a day, not over a week, maybe not even a month, but months. In the same way, moving on and healing from someone, it's slow. It's day by day, experience by experience, analysis by analysis, reflecting and slowly getting better each day, until at some point you randomly hit a checkpoint where you get to see all the progress you've made. And for me, that was yesterday. And only then, when that happens, can you really see just how much you've grown. You're not prepared, you're not ready, you're just going with everything you've got, everything you've built. That, my friend, is when you really see whether everything you're doing is for a reason or if you need to change strategies. For me, the eye contact was all the proof I needed. That and the fact that I didn't feel the tension. She may have seen it, she may have not. She may have thought it was weird or creepy, it doesn't matter. What matters is that I did it. I did what I wanted to do, I had the confidence to do it. That's what matters. It was a crappy day for other reasons that I'm gonna make a whole nother video about, and yet I still did it even with that. So to wrap this up real quickly, I still think about her. When I think about yesterday, just her in general, I still feel an ache in my chest and a kind of emptiness inside, a void, if you will. But it's not as painful as it used to be. The pain has dulled, and each punch that's thrown in my way gets softer and softer than the previous one. I was gonna sit down, but the grass is all wet, so I'm not gonna do that. Soon enough, I'm certain that all of this will just be a distant memory. Something precious to look back on that retains all of its value and beauty without all of the pain. A pain that isn't completely gone, but has softened so much that I can just look at it and smile. If you're still thinking about that person or going through it, it's okay. Please don't give up. Keep pushing and keep doing what you know is right. Take some of my tips if necessary and you haven't already, and use them to see if it makes a difference, because I'm almost 100% certain that it will. You got it, brother or sister. Keep your head high, keep strong, and keep moving forward. We're all in this together, so don't give up. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, brother or sister. Peace.